right? That's what they're going to say on the other side. That is weaponized also.
I'm not referring to that.
The ongoing legal battle between Senator John Fetterman and The View co-host Sunny Hostin has become a highly charged controversy that intertwines political tension, media ethics, and the role of public discourse in shaping perceptions. At the center of the storm is a defamation lawsuit filed by Fetterman against Hostin and the producers of The View, a case that goes beyond personal grievances to challenge the broader responsibilities of media platforms in addressing public figures. This isn't just another headline-grabbing spat. It's a high-stakes legal drama that could set a new precedent for how media outlets handle contentious topics and navigate the thin line between free speech and accountability. John Fetterman, a Democratic senator from Pennsylvania, has long been recognized for his outspoken nature and his commitment to justice and equity. Over the years, he has cultivated a reputation as a champion for underrepresented groups and a vocal advocate for progressive policies. Known for his no-nonsense approach, Fetterman has often been a guest on talk shows, including The View, engaging in lively discussions on current events and political issues. However, a recent episode of the popular daytime show took an unexpected turn when comments made by Hostin left Fetterman feeling misrepresented, prompting him to take the extraordinary step of pursuing legal action. While the specific remarks at the heart of the lawsuit remain vague as the legal proceedings unfold, Fetterman has claimed that Hostin's statements were defamatory and caused significant damage to his reputation. For a public figure like Fetterman, whose career hinges on public trust and credibility, the stakes are particularly high. In an era of relentless news cycles and the amplification of controversies through social media, the fallout from defamatory statements can have long-lasting consequences. For Fetterman, the issue extends beyond personal offense. It's about addressing what he perceives as a larger problem of media irresponsibility. The decision to sue The View underscores Fetterman's belief that platforms with significant reach and influence must be held accountable for the narratives they promote. The View boasts millions of daily viewers, making it one of the most influential platforms in shaping public opinion on politics, culture, and current events. While the show is known for its unfiltered debates and often polarizing commentary, Fetterman's lawsuit questions the ethical boundaries of such discussions. He argues that Hostin's comments, along with the producer's decision to air them, crossed a line that should not be ignored. Sunny Hostin, who has become a central figure on The View for her candid and bold opinions, is no stranger to controversy. Her straightforward and often provocative approach has made her a polarizing figure, celebrated by some for her honesty and criticized by others for overstepping boundaries. This time, however, her remarks have sparked a legal battle that raises important questions about the distinction between opinion and defamation. Fetterman's lawsuit highlights this distinction, asserting that freedom of speech does not shield individuals from the consequences of false or damaging statements presented as facts. The broader implications of this lawsuit reach far beyond the individuals involved. The case shines a spotlight on the delicate balance between protecting free speech and ensuring accountability for the harm caused by reckless or defamatory remarks. Free expression is a cornerstone of democracy, allowing people to share ideas and opinions without fear of retribution. However, Fetterman's case underscores that free speech is not absolute. When statements cross the line into defamation, they can have real-world consequences that demand recourse. This tension lies at the heart of the legal battle, forcing society to grapple with the responsibilities that come with public platforms. Fetterman's legal challenge also raises concerns about the ethical standards of modern media. With platforms like The View wielding enormous influence, the potential for harm from misinformation or misrepresentation is significant. Words spoken on such widely watched shows can shape public perceptions, sway opinions, and even impact political careers. Fetterman's lawsuit serves as a reminder that media platforms have a responsibility to exercise care and integrity in their coverage, particularly when addressing public figures whose reputations are at stake. The lawsuit has sparked debate about how The View and similar programs might change in response to this legal challenge. While the show thrives on its unfiltered discussions and heated debates, this case may compel producers to rethink their approach to contentious topics. Stricter editorial oversight and fact-checking protocols could become necessary to avoid similar controversies in the future. At the same time, the lawsuit raises important questions about whether public figures like Hostin should face legal consequences for comments made during live discussions. especially when those comments are perceived as harmful or defamatory. Critics of Fetterman's lawsuit argue that it could set a dangerous precedent, potentially stifling free speech and discouraging open debate. They worry that a victory for Fetterman might embolden other public figures to sue media outlets over negative coverage, creating a chilling effect on journalism. Robust discussion and the exchange of ideas are essential components of a healthy democracy, and critics fear that the threat of legal action could undermine these principles. However, supporters of Fetterman's decision view the lawsuit as a necessary step to hold media figures accountable. They argue that in an age where misinformation spreads rapidly and can have serious consequences, those with large platforms must be more mindful of their words.
Public reaction to the case has been predictably divided. Some sympathize with Fetterman, viewing his lawsuit as a principled stand against irresponsible media practices. Others defend Hostin, arguing that her remarks were an exercise of free speech and that the lawsuit represents an overreach by a public figure who should expect scrutiny. Social media has amplified these debates, with supporters and detractors on both sides passionately voicing their opinions. The controversy has also sparked broader discussions about the ethics of media commentary, the limits of free speech. As the legal proceedings unfold, the case is expected to draw significant attention from legal experts, media professionals, and the public. The outcome will likely have far-reaching implications, influencing how media platforms navigate the fine line between robust commentary and defamation. For Fetterman, the lawsuit is an opportunity to set a clear boundary for what is acceptable in media coverage of public figures. For Hostin and The View, it's a moment of reckoning that could shape their approach to contentious issues moving forward. This case also highlights the complex power dynamics between public figures and the media. While media outlets hold the power to shape narratives and influence public opinion, public figures wield their own power to push back against coverage they deem unfair. The tension between these forces is central to this legal battle, underscoring the delicate balance between free expression and accountability in a democratic society. Regardless of the outcome, the case serves as a reminder of the weight that words carry in the public sphere. Whether Fetterman's lawsuit is ultimately successful or dismissed, it has already sparked important conversations about media ethics, the responsibilities of those with influential platforms, and the power of public figures to defend their reputations. As the drama continues to unfold, it remains a story that encapsulates the challenges of navigating truth, accountability, and freedom in today's information-saturated world. For now, the legal battle is far from over, and all eyes are on the courtroom as arguments on both sides take shape. Whether this case sets a new standard for media accountability or reinforces the protections afforded to free speech, it will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on how public discourse is conducted. Stay tuned for updates as this fascinating story continues to develop, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay informed about the latest twists and turns. This is one saga that promises to keep us talking for a long time to come.